Of coverage with Good Day Maine will begin soon. Good Day Maine's Friday Favorites starts right now.
Whoever crafted that music deserves like an award or something.
I think
Like,
so.
Bob and music.
that is
right?
the sign that it's Friday.
It is. It's just like that's I was just saying to Katie, it's not Friday until you hear that sound.
That's right.
That's right.
All right. Holly, what do you have? What's your bev that you have with us this morning? You drinking some coffee?
I am. I've got some coffee in my Barbara Bush Children's Hospital Yeti.
Very nice. We treated ourselves to Starbucks because it's payday, and that's
Yep.
why
I
we get
was
to
wondering.
It's our off-on schedule. Yep, it's an on week for Starbucks.
Yeah, because to drink at Starbucks, you need to have it be payday.
That's right.
why I got my little baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've
Vente,
been
baby.
on such a refresher kick lately, and they're always so good.
Okay, Holly, how are you with the heat? Like, how are you with heat and humidity?
I'm okay. My hair's not into it.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I know Katie's not
it's
been happy with the humidity
horrible.
this
I've
week.
been complaining nonstop about it.
Yeah.
Because next week is gonna be like insane.
Yes, it's going to be
Oh, you know
insane
what?
next week. I know. I'm going to pull the
Ponytail
7-day.
and a ball cap. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Right. But yeah, I'll pull up the 7-day here in a second, just because we have to talk about those temperatures.
Oh.
But first, we got to get through some severe
Mhm.
weather today. We do have that risk of damaging wind and hail this afternoon. It looks like timing maybe 2-3 o'clock or so, all the way through the early evening, 7 o'clock or so for the storm timing. The later, closer to the coastline. So here in the Portland area, probably 5-6 o'clock or so, we'll be seeing some storms. I want to time them out really quickly here. We'll see them developing again 2 o'clock or so, and then they move down to the coastline later today. And we could see some damaging wind and some hail with any of those storms. So keep an eye to the sky. Maybe
Mhm.
move those plans indoors this afternoon. Not a bad idea, because we got the whole weekend to get out and enjoy, which is going to be beautiful. 70s, dry and sunny for tomorrow, and on Father's Day Sunday as well. It looks
Ta-da.
beautiful out there. Yeah, beautiful Father's Day weekend ahead, just in every way. It's going to be so nice out there. It's also Pride weekend in Portland. It's going to be perfect for that. I think I'll be at the parade tomorrow. And it's going to be amazing. 75 or mid to upper 70s on Saturday. Last year, it was cold and raining the whole day. So so happy the way it turned this year. Sunday, Father's Day, looking just as nice. 70s again. Sunny skies, super dry this weekend, which is the best part of the forecast, because you guys look at this.
Hot.
Just wild. 97 degrees on a 7-day forecast in Maine.
Yeah.
Just
It is laughable. It's crazy.
It is almost laughable.
On
yeah.
Thursday, the heat index is going to be 187 degrees.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Honestly, it'll won't feel much different from that. Yeah. But the heat index, over 100 easily in many spots. So it's also the first day of summer next Thursday. So
Hey.
But Holly, we can't complain, right? Because last June was horrible.
Yep.
Or last year. And then, we go through winter when temperatures in the single digits, the wind chill and all that. So we can deal with like a week of oppressive heat, right?
I'm wondering if I have to get the dog a haircut.
Yeah.
maybe so.
Seriously, or at least like bring the water everywhere you go, right? Like
Seems like it's always one extreme or the other in Maine, right?
Yeah.
We had the cool, rainy summer last year, and now all indications are this is going to be a pretty hot summer if we're getting upper 90s in June. So
hey, lots of
and
beach.
July too,
Lots
so
of beach
much
trips.
beach time,
But
so much beach weather.
it might mean lots of watering the lawns and gardens too if we're not getting a lot of rain.
Yes.
So.
Oh my goodness, the evaporation next week is going to be crazy. If you've got plants outside, definitely something to think about. Not a drop of rain for probably a week or more. So
wow.
And with the temperatures like that, I mean, the ground will dry out very fast.
I got my first big hike of the season coming up on Thursday. We're doing we're doing 4,000 footers in 2 days. We're going to start leave right after the show Thursday, and
you're gonna be sweating before you start walking.
It's just so funny. I'm sorry. It's the hottest day in years, and of course that's the day Jeff is hiking.
Hopefully, up in the higher elevation of the White Mountains, it'll be at least maybe the 90s.
And up at like 5,000 feet, maybe even like 80.
Right.
That might not be bad.
Okay, great. We'll stay positive.
All right.
Lots of water.
Lots of water.
Here's a sign of summer. Strawberry season. I got really excited.
It's very exciting, by the way.
It is season. Maxwell Farm in Cape Elizabeth. No, you have strawberries? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Where are they from?
jealous.
Hannaford?
They're from Hannaford.
You said you got some from Hannaford. They were pretty good.
I did the other day. They were very good, and
Yeah.
I was like, that was when I started looking. I was like, okay, they're coming to Maine soon. And
Yep.
sure enough, it's this week that everything seems
Yep.
to have opened. Another couple berry farms I was looking at also have opened.
Pineland is this weekend, I think.
Pineland,
Yeah.
Bradbury Mountain Berry Farm up near
Look at
Bradbury
those.
Mountain.
Oh, they look so good.
They just
Oh,
opened.
yes.
as well, so.
Oh, I'm
Yum.
camping out at Bradbury this weekend, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Stop
check out
by,
some
Jeff. They
strawberries.
even,
Yeah.
they even have a farm stand on the road. You can just stop
Oh,
by,
yeah.
pick up a carton, and leave. So you
Strawberry
don't even
kind of
have to do the
weekend.
picking.
All
Yep.
right. It's gonna be a very good weekend.
Very
Ah!
good.
The dad joke.
You're definitely going to go this season strawberry picking, right?
I think I might try to go this afternoon.
Love it.
Depending on the storms, of course. But
Yeah.
I really do want to get some fresh strawberries. Last season, we were just kind of screwed over because of the horrible weather for growing strawberries. This year, the weather has been perfect. This is one of the best strawberry seasons in Maine in years. So
Wow.
I would say go take advantage because it's just been so perfect for growing them big and flavorful. And
They look
yeah,
amazing.
Is this your favorite berry? What is
it
Which
is. It is by far my
your
favorite,
favorite berry.
fruit.
What
I would
about- what
say.
about
I
you?
love fresh strawberries.
I think I love raspberries.
Oh.
the
They're a
best.
close second for me.
Yeah,
Katie.
they're so. I know we always talk about the raspberries.
You have
at
a box
Hannaford.
of fresh raspberries, and you're probably gonna be like,
I'm
they're
gonna
my
eat them all.
favorites.
Yeah, I know when you're
Mhm.
actively eating them, right?
Yep.
But
Holly,
I
what
do
about
love a
you?
good strawberry.
Strawberries, raspberries, and I love all berries, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
What
Even
about
the
you,
blueberries.
Jeff?
I mean, it's really tough because I like them all, but I'm gonna have to go with chuckberry.
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 I was like, what kind of berry is that?
I'd have to go probably with raspberries. I'm out of raspberries.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you can just pop them in your mouth, throw it up in the air. You know.
Yeah,
Yep,
easy to
Strawberries have to
eat.
take a couple of bites.
Yes,
I like-
strawberries you
Mhm,
get-
Plus,
right down your
I like to go.
Of
Every
course, yes.
Yes.
Well, the big thing about it being strawberry season, a good strawberry season, is that Red's Dairy Freeze in South Portland can make their seasonal strawberry
Mhm.
small batch of soft serve, which people line up for like miles.
get it,
So we
right?
gotta keep Dad's jokes for Father's Day. So keep your eyes peeled for and Reds will break the news very quickly. Like it'll be like today is the
Mhm.
day for the strawberry, and it's until sellout.
So they're spontaneous.
So it's very spontaneous. You don't have much notice, which is kind of part of the fun.
Yep. Just gotta rush down over there and get
yes,
it. I've never
yes.
had it, so
it is
I'm
delightful.
I'm hoping.
Delightful.
So
that sounds like a word I would use. You know, because I'm 98
fingers
years
crossed
old.
that I can get it this year.
Yes. Okay. This
Sounds keen to me.
this popped up. Holly, have you
Wow.
seen this? Or like at least the photos?
I've seen the photos, but I haven't seen it in person.
I did yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
How did it look?
It was beautiful. It was so
Look at
pretty.
that.
It complements that spot just so well. I think they should make like 40 of these and
That
put
would
them
be
all around the
great.
Back Cove. I think it would
Make
be
it
so
like
cool.
it almost reminds me of like the trolls at the Coastal Maine Botanical
Yes.
Gardens, like just something like it's an attraction, right? So these are new sculptures at Back Cove.
Yeah, and it went up in a hurry. I was driving
Yeah.
by this the other day. I'm like, I didn't see any egrets, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden this pops up. I'm like, they must have built this thing in 24 hours.
And
Yeah.
like the coolest thing too, so they're made of bamboo
Oh,
by
wow.
these two super
don't
famous
let the pandas
artists.
get near 'em.
right,
They could be
right. They don't
eaten
want
up
to
in a
eat them.
day, yeah.
And they're actually doing a workshop on bamboo art tomorrow, a free workshop from 10 to noon, which I think is so cool.
That is so cool.
And
Perfect weather for it.
we have a great story that Nate, our photographer, did on our website right now with the artists, and Tempo Art Portland, I think is the group that like basically commissioned this. And it's just very, very cool. And a bunch of people were there saying like, how awesome is this? It's very
Yeah.
unique.
And when you get there at sunrise, look how
Yeah.
beautiful that is, right between the two egrets.
I know.
Wow.
Very, very cool. Also very cool. Oops. Go back to my banners. This.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So I do this segment about Maine makers, and this is Charlie Haberstock. He's a college student, and he makes these playing cards. He designed these. He's a graphic design whiz, and it's called Maine Town Playing Cards. He's done Maine towns, Maine lighthouses, and Maine lakes and
Mhm.
islands.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think there's islands and lakes maybe.
That's the one I got.
Yes.
And it's awesome. It's like the prettiest deck of cards I've ever
It's
seen.
so cool. So before he graduated from high school, he set a goal to visit every single town in Maine.
Oh,
And he
wow.
did it. And then he decided to make a deck of cards based on that experience. So each card has like a fun fact, a population of the town, and like the town's logo or like slogan. And he even like reached out to the towns if they didn't have a slogan available online. Like there's so much work went into this. And this is just like a side like project because he's a full-time student.
How about the unique games too? That you have war, right?
War based on population. So like whoever has the bigger population like wins the hand, right?
And, and it's a great way to learn like where the bigger town is, right?
I know. Do you play cards, Holly?
Sometimes, but I would play cards if I had those. Those are
right?
Oh wow! What a dedicated dude to do all that work.
And so he made them out of fun, and then he was like, okay, I guess it was the summer after his freshman year, and he was like, maybe I'll reach out to a couple shops and see if they might be interested in selling them. And a couple of them were, and now he sold over 20,000 decks of cards.
Wow, good for him.
I know.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
Honestly, just keep selling the cards. Don't go to school. That's your job now.
And he said he did say it's like kind of like a lot of work. But clearly he's like dedicated to it.
I'm going to use them this weekend. You gave me a deck too, and I love playing spoons. You guys all play spoons, right?
Long time ago.
Oh my God, that's so much fun. That, and I love playing rummy with cards too.
I do love rummy.
Yeah.
But he should, if he really wants to like make this his whole life, he should go to every state and make cards like specific to each state, right? Make this like a major business.
Yeah.
Watching, just so you know.
You're going to be his PR.
Good
manager.
advice,
That's right. I'll be his PR manager.
Christian. Okay, that's all I have for video here. But we have to talk about, we obviously want to give Jeff a shout out for Father's Day.
Father's Day.
What's the plan?
Father's Day. Well, right now there's really no plan.
That's okay.
I'm going camping this weekend.
And you got to see all your kids last weekend, right?
Yes, we all the kids, which I don't think all the kids we've gotten together in like at least a year, if not longer. So we all got together. Just my daughter Madison happened to be in town running a race, and so we were all at least had an hour and a half brunch. And I'm sure, at least 3 or 4 of the kids will get together with me sometime on Sunday. I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm going camping Friday and Saturday, sometimes Sunday. It all depends on work schedules. They all work different hours. They all work different places.
It's tough.
And, it is tough to coordinate.
Ballet, baseball, so it's never a dull moment. So it sits there, and it takes like a month to figure out which hour can we get together. For one day for a year. But we'll get together. So it'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Holly, what are your weekend plans?
Just enjoying the weather and not working. Well, I mean, I gotta, play the hits tomorrow morning, but other than that, maybe bring the dog to some sort of body of water and let him.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you play a little Chuck Berry tomorrow? Would that be in your lineup or not?
Probably
a little too old.
That's a little too old. I love me some Chuck Berry, but I don't know if I could do it.
I didn't know who it was.
I didn't
get the joke.
What are we going to talk about tonight? Could be the night for the Celtics.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to stay up, guys. I'm going to stay up for the Celtics. 8:30. I'm going to try really hard.
Take a nap beforehand.
Yeah. And you know what? The last game, there was a Saturday night game at 8:30 when we were in Camden. I did stay up for that one. My husband can vouch for me. So that's my goal
and
tonight.
You got a whole another weekend night to be back on your good sleep schedule.
Yep.
So here's the deal. Drop 3 games to none over the Dallas Mavericks. And if they win tonight, they'll win the series 4 games to none. This would be their 18th NBA championship. And so they haven't won since 2008. So this is a pretty big deal. And I got to be honest with you, they have the easiest time. I mean, they played all these teams that had injuries, Miami and then Cleveland and then Indiana. And now in the finals against Dallas, they're up 3 games to none, no problem. So I got a feeling the Mavericks might win tonight, but the Celtics, we want them to win at home. Bring it back to the Garden, have a big home court celebration, have win the NBA title there. How's that sound?
I think I say like stretch it out, go to game 7, make it a really crazy.
You're asking for
I know.
And then have it go overtime.
Yes. Yeah. They don't really have a stake in it. If it was Patriots, I would be like, blow them out and just win because I don't want the stress. I like watching the Celtics, but it's just I'm okay if it's a crazy.
Speaking of the Patriots, real quick, we had Tom Brady Wednesday night have his big induction to the Patriots Hall of Fame. Became the 35th player in Patriots history to do that. And Holly, I don't know how big of a football fan you are, but they put the date on June 12th, which was, of course, we put on a number 6/12. 6 is the amount of Super Bowls that he won. 12, of course, is his number, the number that's retired. And not just his number getting retired, they're going to have a statue outside the stadium of Tom Brady.
A bronze Tom Brady.
Yes, hopefully it's a good one.
I hope it's a good
we've all
one.
seen
The courtroom sketch
yes.
and that sculptures
and
and yeah.
it can go either way.
I know.
we'll
Yes,
see.
it can. It
They
really
have
can.
good
I feel like-
material to work with.
Right?
So
I feel like a bronze sculpture like that is always disastrously wrong.
Yeah.
Or it's like, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like one or
Yeah.
the other.
Well, when
There's
Holly
no in
retires, they're
between.
gonna have her holding a microphone outside their studios
Yeah.
in Westbrook, right?
Yeah. It would be made out of like butter, not bronze.
Well, it'd be melted
Wait, a
next
butter
week.
sculpture. I love that idea.
In the winter, you can keep it up for a few months.
Yes, yes. All right, before we wrap things up, one final check on that 7-day.
Woo!
Loving the weekend.
Jaw dropping. After
yeah.
the weekend, which is incredible. Again, we've got that risk of severe storms this afternoon. So if you're watching, maybe move those afternoon plans indoors, or at the very least, be keeping your head on a swivel outside. Of course, when thunder roars, go indoors. That's the only rain that's in our forecast here, because after that,
Wow.
got the beautiful weekend. Enjoy the low humidity this weekend, because I don't really see much dry weather in terms of humidity in our forecast after that. All of next week is very humid. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, incredibly hot. It's just, again, shocking almost to see
Yeah.
97. That is
triple digits.
this is going to be
Dangerous,
the hottest
yeah.
temperatures potentially in 5 years in Maine. So
Wow.
yeah, this is summer is coming in hot this year.
All
Crazy hot, humid,
right,
very hot,
yes.
humid.
Triple H weather, we like
Yeah.
to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, happy Father's Day to all the dads. Enjoy Sunday, because that's the nice day.
Oh, I mean, amazing. It's gonna
Yeah.
be perfect for getting outdoors.
And
with
all the
Dad.
Pride and all the Pride activities
Yep.
and events happening this weekend too.
I think I'll be at the parade tomorrow. I'm actually going to be at another event for Pride on Peaks Island on Sunday. And
So
I just
fun.
feel so happy.
It's,
to
it's
wear
always
that.
such a
I
great
know.
event too. I'm going down there for the parade. There's thousands of people down there. Everybody just celebrating diversity here
Yes.
in Portland. It's so nice to be able to come in and like just spread the love, right?
Yep.
All about
Spread the
spreading
love.
Accepting city is very
Yeah.
nice.
Yes. All right, Holly. Have a great weekend.
Have a great one, everybody.
And everybody.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads
Happy Father's Day.
watching.
Happy Father's Day.
Stay connected.